So good evening. Ah, so ngayon ang di-discuss ko sa inyo is another topic from integral calculus, which is, so we are now excuse me, in techniques of integration. So 'di ba meron tayong tatlong klaseng techniques of integration. We have integration by parts, integration by algebraic substitution, and integration by uh, trigonometric substitution. Okay, so now we're going to proceed with integration by parts, no? Okay, so our objective for this lesson, show how the formula was derived. So papakita natin paano nga ba na-derive yung integration by parts ng formula. And we're going to solve problems using integration by parts, no? So here's the derivation ng formula ng integration by parts, di ba? So if you remember, di ba sa product rule of differentiation, we have the derivative of u, which is equal to v du plus u dv, no? Okay, so we apply SPE or subtraction property of equality. So yan ang wag natin kakalimutan kasi kahit saan yan applicable yung mga properties of equality natin. Okay, so we subtract v du to both sides of your equation. So this will be, so derivative of uv minus v du, which is equal to u dv, or by commutative property, so ang u dv mo, which is equal to d derivative of uv minus v du. So paano nga ba mawawala si d kay uv? So integrate natin both sides ng equation. Okay, so yung formula natin ng integration by parts, iyan na yun. So integral of u dv, which is equal to uv minus integral of v du. Okay, so let's have our first example. So we're asked to integrate x. So this is a power function kasi it involves two functions, diba? So so integral of x raised to x dx. Okay, so try natin use ang integration by parts. Ano nga ulit ang formula ng integration by parts? So the integral of u dv, which is equal to uv minus ang integral of v du. Okay, alin dito ang magiging u natin, alin ang magiging dv? Tingnan natin. Kung gagawin natin u, si e raised to x, ano yung kanyang derivative? E raised to x dx. Okay, so derivative natin, derivative of v, which is equal to x dx, and v, which is equal to, so itong x dx, pag in-integrate natin yan, we're going to use yung power formula for integration, yung u raised to n times du. So which is equal to u raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. Diba? Where yung n natin, hindi dapat siya mag-equal kay negative 1. Kasi magsi-zero siya. So undefined yung ating function. So ito, pag in-integrate natin, so this will become x squared over 2. So as I always mentioned, or as I always mentioning in our previous lessons, kapag hindi given ang exponent natin is equal to 1. So paano nga ba naging x squared? So apply natin itong formula. So integral natin x dx, which is equal to x raised to 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 plus c. So equal siya x squared over 2 plus c. So equal siya dito. Okay, so ngayon, apply natin yung integration by parts. Okay, so magiging ano to? X squared over 2 e raised to x minus, dahil may over 2 ka rito, ilalabas natin si 1/2 integral of x squared e raised to x dx. Ano ang napansin nyo sa function? Nadagdagan yung exponent natin, ibig na nabawasan. So, ibig sabihin, dun sa assumption natin, so we are mali, no? So, ibig sabihin, hindi pwedeng e raised to x ang ilagay natin as u, kasi ang mangyayari dito, lalaki yung exponent, so hindi na matatapos yung pag-solve natin ng by parts. Okay, so let's try another thing. So, i-assume natin si algebraic function which is equal to x. Kunin natin ang kanyang du. So, magiging dx siya. So, ang derivative of v natin is e raised to x dx. So, hindi po pwedeng hindi kasama si dx. Kasi di ba sa against the rules of calculus siya. Then v which is equal to, so itong dv na to, integrate lang natin both sides ng equation. So ano ang integral of e raised to x natin dx? Diba e raised to x lang din plus c, which means e raised to x. And then we apply the formula for integration by parts. Ano nga ulit yon? Integral of u dv, which is equal to uv minus integral of v du. Okay. Supply natin u times v. So magiging x e raised to x minus integral v du. V du. So e raised to x dx. Pwede ba natin i-integrate si e raised to x? Yes, kasi ito lang naman ang kanyang equivalent formula. So magiging ano na siya? X e raised to x minus e raised to x plus c. So pwede rin ito ang maging final answer natin, pero as much as possible, we want our answers to be as simplified as possible. Kung pwedeng i-factor out, pwedeng gawin. So isulat natin yung kanyang ano. So i-factor out natin ano ang common sa kanila. Common monomial factor which is equal to a raised to x multiplied by x minus 1 then plus c. Okay, which means our answer for this problem is e raised to x multiplied by x minus 1 plus c. Okay, yan na yan. Okay, so may katanungan ba? Questions? Okay, so yun ang answer natin. So next, proceed tayo sa next problem. Okay, ngayon, we're asked to integrate daw x squared ln of x dx. Okay, so try natin. So ito ngayon, so apply, ano nga ulit, integral of u dv, which is equal to uv minus integral of v du. Okay, so ito yung ating gagamitin formula. So ano yung ilalet yun natin dyan? Siyempre, yung ln of x. So kunin natin yung derivative niya. So that's simply dx over x, or pwede rin 1 over x times dx. Parehas lang yan. Then we get the derivative of v. So ano yung natira? X squared and dx. So integrate natin yung dv. So anong formula gagamitin natin dyan? So power formula pa rin. Integral of u raised to n times derivative of u, which is equal to u raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. Okay, again, ang n hindi dapat siya mag-equal kay negative 1. Okay, so mangyayari dyan, sabi ko nga kanina, pag nag-equal siya sa negative 1, magiging undefined yung ating function. Okay, so this will be x cubed over 3. Add 1 mo lang dito sa 2, then over 2 plus 1 sa x cubed over 3. Okay, so let's apply integration by parts formula. Okay, so uv, u times v, so magiging 1/3 x cubed ln of x minus integral of x cubed over 3 times dx over x. Okay, pero dahil dito meron kang 1/3 na fraction, ilalabas natin siya sa integral sign. So magiging 1/3 x cubed ln of x minus 1/3. Okay. So magiging x cubed, matitira lang dito is x cubed times dx over x. Okay, so dito sa part na to, i-divide natin si x cubed by x. So i-recall natin, di ba, yung laws of exponents natin? So dito, applicable si quotient rule. A raised to m over a raised to n. So magiging ano siya? Sa quotient rule, ang gagawin natin sa exponent, subtract lang natin yung exponent. So a raised to m minus n. Okay, so wag natin kakalimutan yan. So yung mga basic principles. Okay, so x cubed divided by x is what? So magiging 1/3, ano na to? X cubed ln of x minus 1/3 integral of x squared dx. O yan. So ngayon, pwede na ba natin i-integrate to? X squared dx? Yes. Using the same formula, power formula for integration. So ang magiging ganito na magiging equivalent niya. So 1/3 x cubed ln of x minus 1/3 multiplied by x cube. Kasi 2x raised to 2, then plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3. Then plus c. So hindi pa 'to yung ating final answer. So ito na, i-simplify na natin. So magiging 1/3 x cube ln of x minus 1 over 9. 3, so 3 times 3, that's 9. So 1 over 9 x cube, then plus c. Okay, so our answer for this problem is 1/3 x cube ln of x minus 1 over 9 x cube plus c. Okay? So may questions? Okay, let's proceed with another problem. Okay, we're asked to integrate theta, cosine theta d theta. So baka mamaya malito kayo. Magkakapalit-palit lang ng mga variable at ng mga identities or mga ano, pero the process is still the same pa rin, ano? So syempre, sa pag-integrate dito, unahin natin yung pinakamalapit sa ano, integral side, syempre. Okay, so ang magiging u natin is si theta. Okay? So derivative of u, of course, derivative lang nito is derivative of theta. Although alam natin na equivalent sa differential calculus, equal to 1 lang siya. Pero parehas lang din yan. So derivative of v natin, which is equal to cosine of theta d theta. Kasi kanina puro algebraic exponential. Ngayon may involved na trigonometric function. Okay, so derivative niya is cosine theta d theta. So by formula, so ano nga ulit yun? Ang integral ng cosine of u times du sa formula, so that's equal to sine of u plus c. Diba? So yan yung equivalent formula niya. So wag natin kalimutan yan, no? So integral of cosine u sine u plus c. So ibig sabihin ito, ang v nito is sine theta. So ito, in-integrate lang natin both sides ng equation. Okay, so apply na natin yung formula for integration by parts. Ano nga ulit yung formula na yon? Ang walang kamatayang si integral of u dv, which is equal to uv minus integral of v du. Okay. So i-apply na natin. Okay, apply na natin si integration by parts dito. uv, u times v. So magiging theta sine theta minus the integral of sine theta d theta. Okay. Sa formula, ano ang integral of sine u du? Sige nga, kung naalala nyo, ano ang integral of sine u du? Okay, so ito ay negative cosine of u plus c. So, ibig sabihin ito, pag in-integrate natin to, so ganito na magiging itsura niya. Theta sine of theta minus, apply natin yung formula, so magiging negative cosine of theta then plus c. Okay, pero syempre, dahil gusto natin ang ating mga functions ay simplified, So, kailangan mawala yung grouping symbol, i-distribute natin si negative sa term sa parenthesis. So, magiging ganito na isagot niya. Theta sine of theta. Negative ng negative. So, pag minultiply mo siya, that becomes positive. So, positive cosine of theta, then plus C. Okay, so ang answer natin for this problem is theta sine of theta plus cosine of theta plus C. Okay? So, malinaw ba, guys? Okay, so naintindihan? O, next problem tayo. Okay, paano kung ganito ang problem natin? So, we're asked to integrate x sine 2x dx. So, ulit, formula ng ating integration by parts. So, integral of u dv. Huwag kalimutan, u dv, that's uv, minus integral of v du. Okay. So, let x natin, so let u, of course, x. So, derivative of u, which is equal to dx. Derivative of v. So, kung ano yung natira? Sine 2x dx. Okay, so, ang v natin, so, kung naalala nyo, ang integral of sine u du, which is equal to negative of cosine of u plus c, di ba? So, yan yung formula na natin. Ang problema natin dito is meron kang, ang angle mo is 2x. So, ano gagawin mo? So, try natin kunin yung kanyang equivalent derivative, di ba? So, di ba alam natin ang derivative of sine u is cosine u du. Pero dahil ang angle mo is 2x, pag niyo substitution mo siya, ganito. So, mag-u substitution tayo. Okay, so ang u natin is 2x, yung angle ng sine. So, derivative of u is 2 dx. Eh, ang problema, ang katabi ng angle is dx. So, anong gagawin natin? I-divide natin both sides by 2. Okay, so mangyayari, ang equivalent ng dx mo ngayon is 1/2 du. Okay, so punta tayo dito. So, integral ng sine 2 du, ay, sine 2x. Okay, so sine u multiplied by 1/2 du. Okay. May constant kang 1/2 dito. So, ang gagawin mo, so ang constant is hindi parte ng derivative niya. Ilalabas mo ngayon siya ng integral sign. So, magiging 1/2 na ngayon. Integral of sine u du. At ano nga ulit yun? Integral of sine u du is negative cosine of u plus c. So, magiging ano to? 1/2 or negative 1/2 cosine of u plus c. Pero dahil may u substitution natin, so ibabalik natin siya sa original function. So magiging negative 1/2 of cosine of 2x plus c. Okay, so sa madaling salita, ang v natin dito is negative 1/2 cosine of 2x. Okay, so apply na natin ang formula ng integration by parts. So ito yun, di ba? Integral of u dv, which is equal to uv minus integral of v du. So apply natin. So u times v, so magiging negative 1/2 x so magiging negative 1/2 x cosine of 2x minus integral of negative 1/2 cosine of 2x dx. Okay, so ito, simplify natin. So magiging ano? Negative 1/2 x cosine of 2x. Pag nilabas natin itong negative 1/2 na to sa labas ng integral sign, negative ng negative 1/2, magiging positive 1/2 na siya. So integral of cosine of 2x dx. So remember, meron tayo. So ang formula natin, so if you remember, integral of cosine of u times du, which is equal to what? So sine of u plus c. Pero dahil 2x siya, so ganito na ang magiging sagot mo ngayon. So pag nag-substitution ka, so magiging ano to, ganito. So negative 1/2 x cosine of 2x plus 1/2. So magkakaroon ka ng 1/2 ulit na neutralizing factor. Then integral of cosine of 2x dx. Pero idiretso na natin. Ano ang integral of cosine of 2x? Cosine of u, sine of u. So 1/2 times 1/2, so magiging 1/4. Sine of 2x. Then plus c. Okay. So ibig sabihin ng integral daw ng x sine 2x dx is negative 1/2 x cosine of 2x plus 1/4 sine of 2x plus c. Okay, so kakaintindihan ba guys? Okay, so proceed tayo sa ating next problem. Paano kung ganito? Ang ano natin, ang given dito is isang inverse trigonometric function, no? So sir, paano yan inverse trigonometric? Hindi, ganito lang siya. Ang process parehas pa rin. So nagkaiba lang, inverse trigonometric tong given natin. Okay, so isulat natin formula ng integration by parts, integral of u dv. Ano nga ulit yun? uv minus integral of v du. Okay. So, ile-let u natin dito, wala tayong choice. Ang u natin dito is arc sine of x. So, derivative, kunin natin ang derivative. Ano nga ulit yun? That's 1 over square root of 1 minus x squared times dx. Tama ba? Yes. Kasi yun yung formula. Okay, then the derivative of x or derivative of v, which is equal to dx. Integrate lang natin both sides nito. So, ang v natin is equal to x. Now, let's apply the formula. uv, arc sine of x times x, so magiging x arc sine of x minus integral of x dx over square root of 1 minus x squared. So, transform natin si 1 minus x squared into fractional exponent. So, magiging 1 minus x squared raised to 1 half. Okay. So, mangyayari, ganito ang magiging, ano mo dyan, which is equal to x, arc sine of x, minus integral of x dx. So, i-divide mo by 1 minus x squared raised to 1 half. Pwede natin iakyat. So, magkakaroon lang itong nasa denominator, magkakaroon ka lang ng negative na exponent. So, magiging x arc sine of x minus integral of 1 minus x squared multiplied by negative 1 half. Okay, then x dx. O, try natin mag-u substitution dito. Okay, so let u, which is equal to 1 minus x squared. Yung nasa loob ng parenthesis. Then derivative of u, which is equal to negative 2 x dx. Ang problema natin, ito x dx, ito negative 2x dx. So, ang gagawin natin, so i-divide natin both sides ito by negative 2, which means ang x dx natin, which is equal to negative du over 2. Okay, so balik tayo dito. So, x arc sine of x. So, minus integral of u raised to negative 1 half times negative du over 2. So, as much as possible, may 1 half ka rito na constant, ilabas natin. So, magiging x arc sine of x. So, negative, pag nilabas mo dun sa another negative, magiging positive na siya. 1 half integral of u raised to negative 1 half times du. Okay. So, ano na ang next na gagawin natin? So, gagamitin natin yung power formula. Diba, ano nga ulit yun? Integral of u raised to n du, which is equal to u raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c kung saan ang n mo dito ay hindi dapat mag-equal to negative 1. Okay, so i-apply natin. So ang integral daw ng u raised to negative 1/2 du, okay, which is equal to u raised to 1/2 negative 1/2 plus 1 over negative 1/2 plus 1, then plus c. Okay. So magiging ganito. X arc sine of x plus 1/2 multiplied by u. So pag in-add natin itong negative 1/2 plus 1, parehas lang naman siya sa 1 minus 1/2. So this will become u raised to 1/2 over 1/2 plus c. So si 1/2 dito, magka-cancel out. Diba? So and this is also equal to x arc sine of x plus u raised to 1/2 plus c. So ibalik natin sa, may given tayo ng u dito, diba? So ito. So ang sagot natin dito is x arc sine of x plus, balik natin from fractional exponent to radical sign. So 1 minus x squared. Then plus c. Okay, so ang answer natin dito is x arc sine of x plus square root of 1 minus x squared plus c. Okay? May questions ba? Okay, so let's try another problem. Okay. So, pang ilang problem na ba natin to? Problem number 6 pa lang pala, no? So, problem number 6, you're asked to integrate arctangent of y dy. So, another inverse trigonometric function. So, try tayo na ibang kulay. Okay, so try natin ibang kulay. So, ano nga ulit yun? Integral of u dv uv minus integral of v du. Okay, so in this case, wala na naman tayong choice kundi ang gawin nating u dito is arctan of y. Okay, so pag ito kinuha natin yung derivative nito, this is also equivalent to dy over 1 plus y squared. Then the derivative of v, so wala namang iba, dy na lang yung natira. Then yung v natin, integrate both sides, that will become magiging y lang, no? So integral of dv or integral of dy, which is equal to y. Okay, let's apply the formula. Okay, so let's apply a formula. So u times v, so that will become y arctan of y minus integral of y times dy, so magiging y dy over 1 plus y squared. Okay? So ngayon meron tayong i-check. So hindi pa tayo tapos mag-integrate. Okay, let's determine yung denominator which is 1 plus y squared. We get the derivative. So derivative of 1 which is equal to 0. So alam natin yun, pag any derivative ng constant yan, mapa-large, may 1,000,000 man yan, ang constant mo ay 1,000,000, pag kinuha mo yung derivative, 0 pa rin naman yun, di ba? Okay, so hindi na natin susulat si 0. Ngayon, what's the derivative of y squared? So this will be 2y dy. The problem is, in the given y dy. But here, it's 2y dy. What are you going to do? We divide it both sides by 2. 2 here is cancelled out. So matira is y dy. So ang y dy mo ngayon, which is equal to 1/2 of du. Okay. So let's go back to the problem. So this will be y arctan of y minus. So ilabas na natin si 1/2. So integral of du over u. So ano ang integral ng du over u? Sige nga kung naalala nyo. Okay, so the integral of du over u, that's ln of u plus c. Okay, so which means this is y arctan of y minus 1/2 ln of u plus c. Pero meron tayong u dito, 'di ba? So ano yung u natin? Ito. So ibalik lang natin sa original form. So this will become y arctan of y minus 1/2 ln of 1 plus y squared. Then plus c. Okay, so this will be the answer for this particular problem. Okay? So may questions ba? Okay, so let's proceed with another problem. Paano kung ganito ang problem mo? Okay, so you're asked to integrate x squared, quantity x squared plus 1, ln of x dx. Okay, so ganito. Ano nga ulit formula ng integration by parts natin? Sulat natin integral of u dv which is equal to uv minus integral of v du. Okay. So let's try. So ang u natin dito which is equal to ln of x. So ano bang mangyayari kapag ginawa kong x squared plus 1 siya? Hahaba yung integration natin, no? So hindi matatapos. So u is ln of x. So ang derivative lang nito is dx over x. Ang derivative of v, yung nasa parenthesis, which is equal to x squared plus 1 dx. And of course, yung v, okay, so integrate natin separately. So this becomes x cubed over 3 by power formula for integration. So ano nga ulit yung power formula natin? Integral of u raised to n, walang kamatayan to, du, which is equal to u raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c, where n is not equal to what? Negative 1. Okay, so kaya siya naging x cubed over 3 plus x. Okay, so let's apply the formula. X cubed over 3 plus x, then ln of x, minus integral of x cubed over 3 plus x times dx over x. Okay, so anong gagawin natin para mawala si grouping symbol? Distribute. Diba using anong property of equality? Distributive property of equality, no? Of multiplication over addition to be specific. Okay, so this will become what? X cubed over 3 plus x ln of x minus, so ilabas na natin si 1/3 integral of x cubed divided by x, so magiging x squared dx, di ba? So by laws of exponent. So anong law of exponent yan? Quotient rule. A raised to m divided by a raised to n. So pag quotient rule, anong ginagawa natin sa exponent? Ina-add ba o sinasubtract? Sinasubtract. Kasi pag ina-add natin, product rule yon. So this is equal to a raised to m minus n. This only applies kapag ang base natin ay parehas. Okay, so balik tayo dito. X squared dx plus integral of, actually this is minus kasi negative times positive. That's negative. So x, integral of x times dx over x, or simply dx lang to. So this is also equal to x cubed over 3 plus x, then ln of x, minus 1/3 times x cubed over 3, or that's equal to 1 over 9 x cubed. Then minus x, then plus c. Okay, so ang sagot natin for this particular problem is x, quantity x cubed over 3 plus x ln of x minus 1 over 9 x cubed minus x plus c. Okay? So may questions pa? Okay, so let's proceed with another problem. Paano kung ganito? Sir, paano kung may radical law square root of x? Although okay na tayo dun sa ln of 2x, di ba? Eh paano yun? May square root. Eh walang problema yan. Same process pa rin naman din yun, di ba? Okay, let's apply. Okay, so let's apply integration by parts, ano? So ano nga ulit 'yun? So integral of u dv, which is equal to uv minus Integral of V du. Yan para sa mga first timers. Pag lagi mong ginagamit yung formula, mas lalo mo siyang mas lalo mo siyang nakakabisado. Okay, so this will become, so let u natin, alin ang ila-let u? Si ln ulit, ln of 2x. Kunin natin ang derivative niya. Okay, so this will become 1 over 2x times 2 dx. Okay, so magka-cancel lang si 2. So this also equal to dx over x pa rin, no? Doon pa rin ang bagsak. Ang derivative of v, so gawin natin fractional exponent. So magiging square root of x dx siya, diba? So square root of x dx, equal lang naman din yan pag ginawa mo siyang x raised to 1/2. Then dx. Tandaan natin pag hindi given yung index sa radical, which means 2 yon. Okay, so huwag kalimutan. Okay. So integrate natin. So anong formula gagamitin natin pang integrate dito? At syempre, yung walang kamatayang formula ng integral of u raised to n du. Ito madalas na natin nagagamit. So u raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. Ang n mo rito, hindi dapat mag-equal saan? Negative 1. So ang reason, alam niyo na yan. So sinabi ko na sa mga previous examples yan. Okay. So this will become x raised to 1/2 plus 1 over 1/2 plus 1. Okay, so erase natin to. So this will become x raised to 3 over 2 over 3 over 2. So ngayon, complex fraction siya. So magiging 2/3 x raised to 3 over 2. Okay, so let's apply the formula. So let's apply the form uv. So ito ang u natin, ito ang v. Okay, so this will be 2/3 x raised to 3 over 2 ln of 2x. Okay, so minus v du. So ilabas natin si 2/3 dito. So integrate natin x raised to 3 over 2 times dx over x. So magka-cancel yung exponent sa 3/2 minus 1. So by what law? Quotient rule for exponent. Ulitin ko, a raised to m over a raised to n. So pag ganito, subtract ang exponent if you have the same base. So magiging a raised to m minus n. Okay, so this will become, sulat natin, so 2/3 x raised to 3 over 2 ln of 2x minus 2/3 integral of x raised to 1/2 dx. So anong gagamitin natin dito? Ulit. Formula ng integration, power formula for integration. So this will become 2/3 x raised to 3 over 2 ln of 2x minus 2 over 3 times x raised to 3 halves. So ito over 3, reciprocal lang natin. Diba? So plus c Complex fraction yon, so reciprocal over 3 over 2 yon. So reciprocal mo lang, taas mo si 2, magiging ganyan na siya. So this will be 2/3 x raised to 3 over 2 ln of 2x minus, so 2/3 times 2, okay, so magiging 4 over 3 na siya, ay 4 over 9. X raised to 3 over 2, then plus c. Okay, so ang answer natin for this particular problem is 2/3 x raised to 3 over 2 ln of 2x minus 4 over 9 x raised to 3 over 2 plus c. So, pwede mo naman gawing in terms of radicals yan. So, ganito, kung gagawin mong radical yan, para yung sa given, so this will be 2/3. Okay, so square root of x cubed ln of 2x, parehas lang naman yan, minus 4 over 9. Okay, so square root of x cubed. Parehas lang yan. Okay? So may questions ba? Okay, so next. Proceed with another problem. Paano kung ganito? Sige. Sige nga, try natin. Practice problem natin yan. X, bago natin tapusin yung lesson natin for this evening, no? So I think, ilan pa ba to? Marami pa. So masyado tayo excited sa ano, no? Balik tayo dito. So integral of x, square root of x plus 1. Paano kung ganyan, ano? Okay. So ganito. So apply pa rin natin 'yon, ano. So integral of u dv, which is equal to uv minus integral of v du. So nilalat u natin dito, si x. So derivative of u dx. Derivative of v, gawin natin fractional exponent siya. X plus 1 raised to 1/2 dx. So pag in-integrate natin siya, so magiging 2/3 na to multiplied by x plus 1 raised to 3 over 2. Basta tandaan mo, 1/2 plus 1 over 1/2 plus 1 ay reciprocal mo na agad yung nasa denominator nung power formula, no? So yan. So apply natin ang formula ng integration by parts. U times V. So this will be, so in the integral of, okay, so apply natin. So magiging 2/3 ito, x multiplied by x plus 1 raised to 3 over 2 minus 2/3, labas na natin yung constant, integral of x plus 1 raised to 3 over 2 dx. Okay. So ito, pag in-integrate natin, so this will become 2/3 x multiplied by x plus 1 raised to 3 over 2 minus 2/3. Okay. So x plus 1 raised to 5 over 2. So 3 halves plus 1. So magiging 5 over 2 siya over 5 over 2, or this is also simple as 2 over 5 plus c. Simplify natin. So magiging 2/3 x multiplied by x plus 1 raised to 3 over 2 minus 4 over 15 multiplied by x plus 1 raised to 3 over 2 plus c. Okay? So may questions ba? Okay, so ngayon dito na nagtatapos ang ating lecture ngayon for integration by parts. So so if you have no more questions, we'll see you on our next video. So salamat sa inyong pakikinig at panonood. I hope sana may natutunan kayo sa ating lecture ngayong gabing ito. Okay.